This is where I lived for 10 years. A little smaller than most Paris apartments, but quieter than any prison, because people here learned not to make a sound. 10 years, they locked up my hands, but my mind, they never locked that up.
Feet are still on the ground. Good. Remember that. When you feel unsteady, tap twice. Remind yourself.
Tell Isabella Duvall. She locked me away for 10 years. Now it's my turn.
I don't make losing deals.
I'm not someone you want to mess with either.
That cut, it's the same as the stone in my mother's necklace. Madam, she appears to be Elena Duvall, the 16-year-old prodigy who developed the Tears of Stars cutting technique in Paris jewelry industry. Later, her stepmother sent her to an underground Sindri asylum under the pretext of Sindri solving, and she has been legally deceased for 8 years. She's still alive. Keep Xochitl. You'll find sensuous related to Mine Main Era K.
The guard is dead. They won't call the police. That would mean admitting a dead woman is alive. They'll come from the shadows. 10 years. You stole my name, my designs, my fiancé, my life, and the mine my mother left me. You. How are you still alive?
I came to get my identity back.
The notary's office has already declared you dead. What are you doing back here?
Who let this lunatic in? Someone get her out of here and send her back to the institution!
Not crazy! Please. Please give me back my identity.
See this? This is what a true Duvall genius looks like. And you're just a useless wreck who got locked up and lost her mind.
My drawing! I'm sorry, I lost my balance.
You stole my work and still act so self-righteous. That's the first one. The first year after I escaped, I found my name here. Starlight Atelier is fake. Nocturne Gallery is fake too. But Elena Duvall is real. Fake names can help me take back real things.
Did you hear that? No one calls you Mademoiselle anymore.
Take a good look at this place and mark it down. When you come back here again, it'll be you on your knees begging, not me.
Need a ride, mademoiselle?
That symbol. It's identical to the one on the institution gate. He inherited whatever it represents. If I turn him down, I have nowhere left to hide in Paris. You are.
Adrian von Berg, a collector who happened to pass by.
I'll get close to him.
Sir, she escaped from the catacombs. She may be carrying unknown pathogens. She escaped from the catacombs.
The tremor should be rhythmic. Pause for 3 seconds to let them feel that you are controlling yourself. Shut up.
The maids checked her. She's covered in old scars. Her physical condition is very poor. Enough. Sir, the risk is too great. The Obsidian Society needs a blade sharp enough to pierce the Paris antiques market. And she is that blade. But she is also the owner of the diamond from my mother's photo. So who are you truly? Just a blade, or the mind's master?
The old prisoner said, fast means survival, slow means thinking. Survive first, think after.
Nice curves. Miss Elena, you're finally back. The Starlight Atelier is a technical laboratory founded by your mother Amara during her lifetime and later preserved through cryogenic storage. I've been responsible for its maintenance. Miss Amara once told me to wait for my daughter Elena's return. I owe your mother my life. I illegally crossed into Paris and was sold on the black market to Pierre's workshop.
Pierre?
Yes, it was Miss Amara who saved me and helped me leave Paris. That was when I learned some debts have to be repaid.
No change to the schedule. The Above Drum Nocturne Gallery opens next month. We'll release the prototype designs there. Get to the point.
Someone is following you.
Ignore that for now. Check this. Who uses this symbol?
That is the founding mark of the Obsidian Society. The founder was Old von Berg, but they say the symbol has another holder, Dune, a mysterious Middle Eastern buyer. He was Old von Berg's partner 20 years ago.
Adrian belongs to the Obsidian Society. S is Dune. I am between two hunters. I have to move faster than both of them.
The application to restore your legal identity has been filed. The lawyer says we have to wait for a court date, 2 weeks at the earliest.
2 weeks. That's enough.
The system shows Elena Duvall is marked as deceased in the records of the Paris Judicial Court. I can't process any legal documents for you.
Understood.
Commander.
Sign under Starlight Atelier. Put your name on every document. Within 3 months, I'll change dead back to alive.
The old prisoner said, fast means survival, slow means thinking. Survive first, think after.
Sir, Starlight Atelier has announced that the real prototype for Tear of the Stars will be unveiled in 3 days. Also, Dune's people are in Paris. "20 years, and he shows up the same month Elena comes back." Should we send someone to get close to Starlight Atelier? No. Leak it to Dune. Tell him the guest staying at the Berg residence will attend the Tear of the Stars unveiling. Let S come to her himself.
Thank you. Sir, why are you being so kind to me?
Because I saw the blue diamond you dropped. Only one person in the world could create that reflection angle. Elena Duvall is 16. And that blue diamond never belonged to the Duvall family. It came from a mine in Africa. The owner of that mine died 20 years ago, leaving behind only one daughter. Your mother, right?
I don't remember my mother.
Sleep.
He investigated my mother. He knows about the mine. Getting close to him may mean walking straight towards another hunter.
Sir, that woman was locked in the catacombs for 10 years. The fact that she made it out alive makes her dangerous enough. Are you sure you want to keep her here?
What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid she's not just a blade. She's a red-hot blade. Hold her, and she'll burn you. I know. That's why I'm holding her and not letting go. Yes.
Starlight Atelier says it's unveiling some prototype tonight. I want to see which third-rate little Atelier is trying to cash in on my name. Good evening. My name is Elena Duvall, the true designer of Tear of the Stars.
I wanna run when destiny comes. I dip in my hand and go.
Security! Throw this crazy woman out! She has a serious psychiatric history! The draft Luna is holding is the 17th version I gave my mentor, Madame Monet, when I was 16. Madame Monet filed the original copyright registration for me 11 years ago.
The original filing has been kept in the Louvre archives for 11 years. I can testify.
Throw this crazy woman out! Damon, when we were engaged 11 years ago, the blue diamond I gave you was the first finished Tear of the Stars diamond I ever cut by hand. Did you pawn it?
She is stronger than I expected. Luna is out of the picture, one fewer rival for those 16th century jewels. But Elena, she won't let me walk away.
It's all forged! Madame Monet, you're actually helping this lunatic fake evidence!
Isabella, you came to the Louvre 11 years ago and begged me not to release that filing. You said Elena is still young. Let her develop her craft for a few more years, when in fact, you had already sent her into the catacombs.
It was you! It was all you! Why did you have to come back?
Because you stole more than a design. You stole my life. And the mine my mother left me. What mine? I don't know what you're talking about. Didn't your mother tell you? She married my father for that mine. Damien Laurent. How much did you sell the blue diamond I gave you for?
I'm sorry.
Get out. The Laurent family is connected to Dune too.
Dune, you came to watch her debut too. I came to observe her, to see whether she had value. Then why, when she clenched that stone, did it feel like I am the one in pain? You were brilliant tonight.
You knew all along.
I knew the designer of Tear of the Stars had talent. I didn't know she had been imprisoned for 10 years.
Now you know.
What do you plan to do next?
There is a woman named Aisha. Back in that institution, she was the informant. Now she runs a charity foundation in Paris. I'm dealing with her first.
Looks like we're walking in the same direction.
The court signed off. Elena Duvall has been removed from the death list of the Paris Judicial Court. You are legally alive again.
Faster than I expected. Put it away. This is proof that I am alive. Because I know what it feels like to be locked underground. Feels like... What is that bitch doing here? Aisha, it's your turn.
هي هنا. هي في الأكاديمية.
Keep watching. Don't get close.
Are you the older sister from the Duvall family? You remember me. Of course. You were the most defiant one in the institution. Do you still remember those girls? Who died 10 years ago underground at the sanatorium because of you?
What did you say to my daughter?
A little about what happened 10 years ago.
If you dare touch one hair on Aisha's head, I'll throw you back into the catacombs.
There are already so many bones down there. Are you sure there's room for one more?
Let her investigate. Aisha going down works in our favor. This is yours?
Keep it. I'm giving it to you.
Do you know what giving me a blue diamond means in the Paris antiques market?
A proposal.
Give it to me after we deal with Aisha.
You're the only person who makes me need those 2 taps. Elena, please, give me a way out. And?
Elena, I treated you sadly.
You sold the blue diamond I gave you for a sports car. Did you really not know what it was worth? Or did you just not want to know? Interesting cufflinks. Who gave them to you?
A client. Marcus, show them out.
Kareem gave it to us. He left this before he was hospitalized. A call recording between Aisha and Pierre from the year they locked you in that institution.
It's not a complete chain of evidence, but it's enough to keep her awake at night. Keep it. Release it when the time is right. Talia Lawrence's name is in the ledger.
In the Dune distribution network I found, Talia's name appeared once 3 years ago, then disappeared.
He didn't leave. He just switched to a more hidden method.
How do you plan to deal with him?
Before the autumn auction, I'll make Talia Lauren confess in public. Found it.
What is this?
The mine coordinates. My mother left them.
When you know how to cut stones, Mommy will come back.
Commander.
It's fine, I can see the coordinates.
Commander. Your mother hid the secret of the mine inside the diamond?
Before she died, she sent me this stone with a letter. Cut it, and you can come home. Now I understand. The Tear of the Stars technique reveals the coordinates. Once we have the coordinates, we can take back the mine.
The word is out. Aisha's people are making moves. Pierre's shell company has been contacting suppliers nonstop. One more thing. Someone has been protecting you from the shadows. 3 days ago, on your way from the workshop to the residence, a car followed you for 2 streets. We were about to intercept it, but another car forced it to stop.
Can we trace who it was?
No.
Twice now. Once at the Opera Square, and once today. This isn't the original Tear of the Stars cut. It's a modified copy of a copy. Luna, you sold the formula 3 years ago.
If the Tear of the Stars formula has entered the counterfeit network, the credibility of the entire Paris antiques market will collapse.
Then we need the distribution list.
You're going into his workshop?
No. I'm gonna make him come to me.
She's safe. Report to the boss.
I knew you'd come. I'll send you back and lock you up for another 10 years. Aisha, 10 years ago, everyone around me in that institution was a patient. But today, everyone with me is a fighter. The cut on this stone, it isn't my mother's work. S left it. He's been following me.
Commander, Aisha said she knew the ledger.
The first chain of evidence is complete. "10 years ago, you betrayed us to the guards and got 3 girls killed. Lisa, Manon, Sophie. It wasn't me! Pierre made me do it! The ledger is in your hands. Hand it over. The night Lisa died, I hid under the bed and cried all night. But the next morning, I still had to line up, still had to point out new girls to the guards, because if I didn't, the next body on the floor would be mine. So you chose to live. I chose to live. What about you? I chose to live too. But I didn't survive by stepping on other people's bodies. Damien Laurent's father bought directly from Pierre.
The Laurent family not only knew the pieces were counterfeit, they were the main distributor.
So the Dune cufflinks on Damien Laurent's sleeve were given to him by his father.
You think you won? The ledger in your hand is fake. Pierre switched it before he died. The real one is with Grey Dove. He's leaving tonight.
Commander?
I heard. S has shielded me twice. Why? Is he one of my mother's old allies, or another hunter? Henry, how many years have you worked here?
35 years.
You knew I was framed, didn't you?
I knew, but I was only a servant.
Go to Starlight Atelier and find a Coco. Talia Lawrence's name is in the ledger.
In the Dune distribution network, I found Talia's name appeared once 3 years ago, then disappeared.
He didn't leave, he just switched to a more hidden method.
How do you plan to deal with him?
Before the autumn auction, I'll make Talia Lorenz confess in public. Don't bother, I replaced it with bulletproof glass. Do you know why I've had to compete with you since we were little? I don't care. Because my mother told me every day, if you're not better than her, your father won't want us! I never wanted your designs. I only wanted my mother to think I was useful. So you stole my designs and my fiancé? All for her? I have never had anything that I wanted for myself. My father's safe code is my birthday. He keeps all his client lists inside. I know what you want. I'm not helping you. For once, I'm choosing my own path. Grey Dove, you're not here for the show. You're checking whether the goods are still here.
Tala booked a flight to Dubai. It leaves in 3 days.
We have to get what's in the safe within 3 days.
One of my father's old operatives is still alive. He handled the Obsidian Society's contact line with the Laurent family back then.
Will he help us?
Yes, because his name is S.
Elena, do you remember me? 11 years ago, in the Louvre basement, you dismantled a 12th century crown by hand and saved more than 20 gemstones. I said back then, this girl will change the entire jewelry industry one day.
Elena, can I buy you a coffee?
Busy.
Then when you're free. Forget it. Next time.
What were you going to say?
Nothing. I just wanted to say I've seen a forgery destroy someone, so I know what kind of war you're fighting.
Thank you.
Felix, do you know the Middle Eastern students at the academy?
I know a few. There's a tall one with dark skin who always wears black headphones. His name's Kareem.
S sent him to watch me. Grey Dove, you were at the autumn auction preview, and now you're at the academy too. You're not following Talia, you're following me.
The Laurent distribution network covers 3 of them, Geneva, Dubai, and Hong Kong.
Deal with the source in Paris first. Talia leaves in 3 days.
How is your father?
He mentioned you.
He once gave me a gun.
Talia Laurent leaves in 3 days. I need your help getting into his estate.
Fine. But I want something in return. I want to meet Elena.
Alone.
Why?
Because the blue diamond in her hand originally belonged to an African woman. I escorted that woman out of Paris 20 years ago.
You knew her mother?
In 1998, at the African mine, your father, her mother, and I stood in front of the mine entrance. 20 years ago. Conflict broke out at the mine. Your father chose to retreat, leaving her mother alone to defend it. Before she died, she sent the blue diamond to her only daughter.
So that blue diamond is the only proof of ownership for the mine?
Yes. Isabella locked her away to stop her from getting that stone. Isabella wanted the entire mine. That's why, while she was in the dock, I kept the knives aimed at her from reaching her.
You're S.
You're more alert than your mother was.
You want this?
No.
I want to help you take back what belonged to your mother. In 3 days, I'll get you into Talia's estate. In return, once you have the list, I'll serve as your representative in the mine arbitration.
Deal. So your father, S, and my mother were partners 20 years ago. Then your father withdrew, leaving my mother alone to hold the mine.
My father never told me about that.
Because he felt guilty.
Elena, the mine dispute, I'll face it with you.
You don't need to atone for your father.
I'm not atoning for my father. I just want to stand with you, that's all. I told myself I kept her because she was useful. I told myself I protected her because she had value. But when she walked out that door just now, the first thought in my head was, will she be cold? You're done, Adrian. You went from using her to caring, and caring has turned into worrying she'll be cold. Tala has a family dinner tomorrow night. Security will be weakest between 9 and 11. Notify S. Tomorrow at 9, he goes into the estate. I'll handle the perimeter. What about Ms. Duvall? She stays with me on the perimeter.
Living outside is harder than living inside. Inside, you only have to survive. Outside, you have to face everything you once believed in.
Tomorrow I'll help you take back the mine. Are you sure he'll keep the ledger in the study tonight?
S confirmed it.
How did you get in? You didn't ask me how I got into the mine 20 years ago. Don't ask now.
Move your hand another inch, and my men will get rid of the goods in the basement.
You've spent your whole life running, but you can't run from this. Got it.
7 names, all current directors of Europe's top auction houses.
At least a third of the royal collections sold by those 7 auction houses in the past 3 years are fakes.
Don't release it yet. Use this list first, to take back my mother's mine.
The man you noticed, codename Grey Dove, real name unknown. He's the middleman for the 7 auction houses in Talia's ledger. Every counterfeit piece passes through his hands.
Where is he?
He left Paris 3 days ago. If he comes back, tell me. When are you going to start the mine arbitration?
I've revealed the coordinates in the cut. West Africa, Sierra Leone.
Only someone who can master the tear of the stars technique can read the coordinates.
Elena! The Middle Eastern student you ask about, Kareem, was hit by a car last night. He's in the hospital. I saw a message on his phone to the boss. The number is registered in Dubai.
That's his number.
You need to submit an application to the Court of Arbitration of the International Chamber of Commerce, and they require original proof of ownership.
This is a scan of the original my mother sent me. Isabella has the original.
Where is that letter?
In the hidden compartment in her estate study. But the estate has already been sealed.
You were only 6 when I leave. I don't know if you'll ever be able to understand this letter, but if you do, remember Mom has always been right beside you. I was there when you studied. I was there when you chipped stones. I was there when you cried too. Mom, you're not here, but your letter is. Every word you wrote is still here.
You've been exposed.
I know.
The man who's been around Elena, Felix, did he recognize you?
No, but I slipped. I stared at her for too long.
Heal up, then change your appearance.
What are you doing here? Where did you hide the letter my mother sent me? That letter? You still don't know? It contains more than the mine coordinates. It also has your father's signature. He was your mother's partner.
Your father sold you into that institution so I could transfer the mine to Dune. You've been hating the wrong person.
Where is the letter?
In the hidden compartment in my estate study. But the estate has been sealed. You can't get it.
Commander, there's nothing in the hidden compartment.
She moved it. Who helped her?
Before Isabella went to prison, she met one person, Pierre's widow, Jean Morisseau.
Find Jean Morisseau. You're here. That letter belongs to my mother.
I know. I want one thing in exchange. I give you the letter, and you help me make that flight to Dubai.
You can go.
Isabella said you'd kill me to silence
I don't
me.
kill people. I simply want them to pay the price they deserve.
Dear Elena, if you are reading this letter, then you have already cut that blue diamond. Now you should know our mine is in Sierra Leone. Your father and I jointly hold the certificate of ownership. The certificate is with my lawyer. Don't let anyone else make decisions for you. This is yours.
She told me not to let anyone make decisions for me. So this time, I'm going to the arbitration hall myself. You can stand beside me, but you don't get to speak for me.
All right.
When I was 6, she said, when you learn to cut stones, Mommy will come back. I waited 20 years. She never came back. But I cut that stone, so I'll go home for her.
From now on, you have a home.
Here are the complete mine ownership documents, your mother's handwritten will, and a waiver of ownership your father signed back then.
He relinquished his ownership of the mine.
He tried to take it back later, but the signature had already been notarized. The only way was to make the holder disappear. You were that holder.
So they locked me up for 10 years to turn the mine into unclaimed property?
Yes, but you didn't die, so the mine is still yours.
The first lock is open.
Your mother said something. My daughter will change the rules of this world, not because she can cut gemstones, but because she can see what is hidden inside them. Go.
Commander, what's next?
Tomorrow, we submit the application to the Court of Arbitration of the International Chamber of Commerce.
Father, 20 years ago you withdrawed. Today her daughter has come back for her. I won't withdraw again.
Mom, I only remember pieces of you, but I'll carry your stone for the rest of my life.
After verification, the coordinates match the original geological report for the K mine in Sierra Vigo. This committee preliminarily recognizes applicant Elena Duvall as the lawful owner of the K mine.
When I was 6, she said, "When you learn to cut stones, Mommy will come back." I'm standing today, she didn't come back. But the mine did. You were right. I have a home. That day, you said you owed my mother a life. What happened?
20 years ago, conflict broke out at the mine. I got your mother out, but I failed to protect her mine. Before she died, she sent the blue diamond to you.
You've been waiting for me to come back?
I had always believed you were dead until 3 years ago, when I accidentally received a message from an elderly inmate sent through a special channel, confirming that you were still alive. After your mother died, I did 3 things. The first, I gave the mine coordinates to Isabella. At the time, I thought she was the lawful heir and could keep the mine running. I didn't know she would use those coordinates to lock you away. A year ago, my men betrayed some of the prisoners inside. I had the veteran inmates secretly assist you in your escape. Fortunately, you managed to get away.
I won't say, I forgive you. But the debt you owe, I'm already helping you to pay it.
Found by the mine gate. More genuine than any diamond.
What do you think of the provenance standard proposed by Starlight Atelia?
The standard itself is sound, but does the person enforcing it have the authority?
The voice was processed. We can't trace the source.
It's Grey Dove. He's testing the waters.
Sir Tally didn't board his flight today. General Bauer's people stopped him at the airport. Who stopped her? General Bauer secured an order to stop her on suspicion of trafficking forged cultural artifacts. She no longer needs the Obsidian Society's hidden channels to protect her.
You mean
She never needed us. We needed her.
Boss, I tracked Grey Dove for 3 days. His last known location was in Geneva, but I lost him before I could finish the job. Someone intercepted me.
Who?
S's people. They were one step faster than us.
Are you hurt?
It's nothing, just a scratch.
Next time, don't chase alone.
It's fine, I run fast.
People who run fast are the easiest to lose.
I heard you won. This is for you. I applied for it as student council president.
Thank you.
You don't have to keep saying thank you. Just live well.
3 things. First, Star Tiers. The original design, technical documentation, and usage authorization for this technique belongs to me. All products using this technique without authorization will be reevaluated. Second, the Ocean's Heart Blue Diamond belongs to me. It is my mother's relic and proof of ownership of the K Mine in Sierra Leone. Third, on behalf of Starlight Atelier, I am establishing a new antique jewelry province standard. Any gemstone that cannot be traced to its mine source and cutting technique, no matter how expensive, will be marked pending verification. Some of you will hate me. Some of you will go home tonight and make a call, find a way to take her down. Some of you will band together to resist. You have 3 months to prove me wrong. Within 3 months, if the industry fails to demonstrate that the standard is invalid, major insurance companies, banks, and 7 auction houses will make it a mandatory transaction requirement.
Mom, did you see? I stood my ground.
She's stronger than your father was back then.
She held on to what my father failed to protect.
And you? What did you hold?
I held on to her.
You didn't go astray with me tonight?
That was your stage.
You're not going to ask me what next?
Whatever you want to do, do it.
Walking up alone, then this is what I want to do.
The first time you kissed me, you had a knife at my throat.
No knife this time.
This time there's a diamond.
The stone is mine. And you? You're mine too. The mine is back. The counterfeit network is down. The Duvall family has fallen. 3 things remain. The Laurent family, the Middle Eastern buyers, and the Obsidian Society.
I can talk to the 3 Middle Eastern families. Give me 1 month.
I'll handle the Laurent remnants.
I'll monitor every abnormal transaction across the Paris auction houses.
1 month from now, we take them all down.
We've brought 3 of the Laurent network's main channels under control.
The remaining 2 are in Switzerland, Hong Kong.
I'll go to Switzerland. Let S's people watch Hong Kong.
I received the formal notice from the Court of Arbitration of the International Chamber of Commerce today. The K-Mine ownership registration is complete. The name field says Elena Duvall.
Your name is finally written in the right place.
My mother's name is on it too, as the original holder. I used to think I wouldn't know what to do after revenge was over. But now, I think I do.
Because you still want to build.
I want to do more.
Then do it.
You've checked it 3 times. Hanoi weather.
She's in Hanoi. Her name is my sister.
You've kept this photo all this time.
3 years. I've changed phones 3 times. The photo never changed.
You're worried about her.
She doesn't know I'm in Paris. I thought I'd contact her once I got settled. It's been 3 years.
Then call her tonight.
I don't know what to say.
Just say, I'm still alive. That's all the first sentence needs to be.
The witness may proceed.
11 years ago, Isabella Duvall instructed doctors to forge a psychiatric diagnosis and illegally confine me in the catacomb sanitarium for 10 years. The goal was to stop me from inheriting my mother's mine.
The evidence chain is complete. Isabella Duvall, 12 years in prison. Byron Duvall, 8 years. Luna Duvall, 3 years. Damien Laurent, for his involvement in the counterfeit distribution network, is sentenced to 2 years in prison, suspended.
Elena! After taking back the mine, what do you plan to do with it?
The mine will continue operating. 20% of all profits will fund legal aid for victims of illegal confinement. This isn't charity. It's a debt being repaid. Let's go.
Home?
Home.
Commander, Pierre's widow Jan left, but she left a backup file. Someone sent it to Starlight Atilian today. It's a copy of your psychiatric history, labeled schizophrenia, diagnosed in 2013.
Sender?
Anonymous, postmarked Paris North Station. Jen is already gone. It can't be her.
If someone releases this forged psychiatric history after the autumn auction, the public will question the validity of all my evidence.
Who benefits if this file goes public?
Talia is in custody. Luna and Isabella are in prison. Of the people left, only one.
Who?
Madame Monette.
Janice Afipial was to Dubai, so there's no way she could go back to the Beijing to Son the Siren. But I checked the surveillance camera footage of the post box near North Station. And a familiar car appeared on the footage, Madame Monette's car. She didn't even disguise herself. It was like she wanted you to know it was her.
Then I'll go to the Louvre tomorrow. She knows I'll come.
You found me.
That forged psychiatric history, you sent it.
Still hasn't returned all of that batch of 16th century jewelry to me. He's holding 2 pieces back. I have no leverage left, except your medical history.
You plan to trade my medical history for those 2 pieces?
No. I plan to use it to make you negotiate with S for me.
Why don't you talk to S yourself?
Because 20 years ago, I was the one who told Isabella the mine coordinates. S knows.
When you gave Isabella the mine coordinates, did you know she was going to lock me up?
I knew she was going to deal with you. But I didn't ask, because Isabella had leverage on me too. She had a forensic report I forged 20 years ago. If she went to prison, that report would be delivered to the Louvre. I chose not to look. Those 2 jewels are the thorns S left in my side. As long as I stay silent, he won't return them. He's been waiting for me to speak first.
So you chose her, not me.
Yes.
I'll talk to S about the 2 jewels, but the medical history file you destroyed in front of me.
From today on, I have no leverage over you.
Madam, if you want to help me in the future, don't do it secretly. Tell me directly.
I haven't told anyone anything directly in 40 years.
Then start today.
Is the matter with Madame Monet handled?
Hmm.
How did you convince her?
I told her I could help get those 2 jewels back, but she had to put all her cards on the table. She did.
You don't hold grudges.
I do, but I know which grudges to keep and which people to let go.
The 2 jewels have been delivered to the Louvre.
Thank you.
Elena, what's left for you to do?
There is one more thing. The Obsidian Society.
You told her the truth about the Obsidian Society, didn't you?
I'm clearing my father's 20-year-old debts one by one.
Need my help?
Yes. Hand over your half of the founding members list.
Grey Dove's independent verification group list, 7 names. All old acquaintances. Have Lars trace Grey Dove's movements over the last 3 months. Every name he puts on that verification panel will have someone waiting for them in court.
Understood.
Of the 12, 7 are dead, 3 are in prison, 2 remain. 1 is my father, the other...
Isabella was one of the founding members of the Obsidian Society.
You came again?
Your silence.
Why would I agree to that?
Because of your 12-year-old son. If you make these secrets public, he'll never live a normal life.
You think I don't care about my son? I married your father just to give my son a surname. He's 12 now. He once asked me, Ma, why do people say bad things about you?
And did you tell him?
No, I told him, Mom will change. Then change.
No movement from Isabella.
She won't move.
Do we still do tonight's finale?
Do it. From today on, every antique jewel authenticated by Starlight Attila will come with a provenance certificate. The supervisor responsible for implementing the first edition of the traceability standard was General Bauer.
I'm leaving then.
Okay. Where did you get this photo?
I asked S for it.
My mother's smile. It's just as I remember it from when I was sick.
My father didn't dare look at this photo for 20 years. He asked me to tell you he's sorry.
Mine K, 1998. 3 partners. 1 traitor. 1 runaway. 1 guardian. I accept his apology. But that doesn't make it all okay. We can move forward. Adrian, you once asked what would become of us when all this was over.
When all this is over, you're still beside me? That's everything.
Then, what if I want both your names on the mine title?
You want to put the head of the Obsidian Society on the mine board? Aren't you afraid it'll backfire?
No, because you're not the head of the Obsidian Society anymore. You're Adrian. My mother's blue diamond. Now it's a complete tear of the stars.
Mr. Adrian, is it true you will resign from all positions in the Obsidian Society?
The Obsidian Society no longer exists. The new organization is called the Starlight Society, and Elena Duvall leads it. Legally, she is the sole authorized signature.
So you transferred power to her?
Transferred? No. I put it back in her hands. I was only keeping that power for her for 3 years. Did you receive the formal notice from the mine board?
K Mine Board restructuring, new directors Elena Duvall, Adrian von Berg. You did this?
You said it last night, so I made it happen.
Then now, the mine is ours.
My father says he wants to invite you to dinner. He'll cook dinner himself.
An 80-year-old man cooking dinner himself to apologize? It would be rude not to go.
"20 years ago, I made the wrong choice. I chose to retreat instead of protecting her. The second witness statement needed for the mine arbitration, I signed it.
I accept what you've done.
Khi mọi trưa, cái cùng là
Your father is an interesting man. He thought of himself as a traitor, but today he became a witness.
It took him 20 years to change from one to the other.
And you? Which identity did you leave behind, and which one did you choose?
From the man who used you to the man who stands by you.
Commander, you've set the Paris art world on fire.
Let it burn.
All of them are addressed to Starlight Atelier. Sir, 7 auction houses have lenderly signed an industry challenge litter, public released by a middle-main codenamed Grey Duck. Who is Grey Dove? One of Talia Laurent's Longdom clients. On the surface, he's an independent art consultant. In reality, he takes a cut from the counterfeit pipeline, 12% on every fake resold through him. Once Elena's Providence Standard takes effect, his annual income drops to 0. So he isn't just helping the Laurent family, he's protecting his own meal ticket. Find him.
Akazo, pull the earliest original hold files for the K-mine.
Found it. The original holder was Joseph Devey, your grandfather.
My grandfather?
Before he retired, he transferred the mining rights to your mother. Isabella signed the transfer agreement as a witness.
Isabella was the witness. She knew from the start that title to the mine originated with my grandfather.
If she can prove the transfer agreement was invalid...
But she signed it. She signed as a witness voluntarily.
Pierre left a recording before he died, saying he personally saw Isabella sign under corrosion. The recording is with Jean Morisset. Grey Dove is holding a meeting. He's organizing an independent verification group against the Provenance Standard. He's already chosen the panel, all his own people.
Let him build it. Once the panel is set, I'll be ready for every name on that list.
You promised to let me leave.
Pierre left a recording. It's in your hands.
I don't have it.
When you say I don't, your fingers tighten. I spent 10 years studying micro-expressions in that place.
Pierre recorded it 3 days before he died. He said Isabella told him to forge a statement claiming she had been coerced. But she hadn't been coerced at all.
Why didn't you give it to me earlier?
Because I wanted to trade it for money.
S won't buy this. He knows who it should go to. Go.
3 days before Pierre died, he told me one thing. Janon, if I die, find the girl who escaped from underground. She'll be the only one who won't sell you off by the pound.
Isabella asked me to forge a document saying she was coerced into signing the transfer agreement. I refused. I recorded this conversation, and it proves the transfer agreement was legally valid.
Pierre left a piece of evidence.
The mine ownership chain is complete. Grandfather to mother to me. Obsidian Society, twin.
My father gave me this one. S's gun is from the same set.
If you had recognized me at the Opera Square that night, would you have aimed this gun at me?
Yes. But I wouldn't have pulled the trigger.
Ms. Duvall, 3 leading auction houses say your Provenance Standard lacks independent verification.
3? That's not enough. I still haven't received subpoenas from the other 4. Mr. Grey Dove, you organized the joint boycott by 7 auction houses. You're sitting here because you want to hear what I have to say, so I'll say it to you now. Independent verification of the Provenance Standard will be carried out by the Académie des Arts. If you question General Bauer's authority, you should raise it in court, not through the media. The K-Mine ownership chain is Joseph Duvall to Amara Duvall to me. The transfer agreement is legally valid. Any document claiming the transfer agreement is invalid has been proven forged. 12%. Is that really worth standing in my way?
20 years. Once that provenance standard is in place, she will never come back.
Here, I said I'd buy you one.
How long did you wait?
Long enough for the coffee to go cold 3 times.
Felix, why have you kept helping me?
In my freshman year, my sister was cheated out of her entire scholarship. The scammer used a forged award certificate. Later, my sister dropped out, and she still hasn't come back. I'm not helping you because you remind me of her. I'm helping you because if you win, the next person won't end up like she did.
Your sister would be proud of you.
I know. My father sent word the last 2 remaining channels of the Obsidian Society have been handed to S.
Then does the Obsidian Society still exist?
It has been renamed. The new name, Starlight Society. Founders Elena Duvall and Adrian von Berg.
I'm leaving this with you.
Where are you going?
I'm going after the 3 Middle Eastern networks. Wait for me to come back. Take care of her. Lars is wrapping up the Grey Dove operation in Geneva. He said he runs fast, so he'll be fine.
Do you believe him? Then from today on, what is the first rule of the Starlight Society?
Rule 1. No one gets locked underground again.
Rule 2. We go find them.
Mom, I brought the stone back. Your name is now on the mine ownership certificate too. Original holder, Amara Duvall.
When I received this stone at 16, I didn't know what you had left me. I only wanted to cut something beautiful. Now I understand. What you left me was the road home.
Mom, I'm home.
I understand. I'm going.
She saw it. She saw her daughter standing tall.
Where do you think we'll be 10 years from now?
I don't care where we'll be in 10 years. I just want the next 10 years with you still here.
I cut this for myself. A 6-pointed star, 6 directions.
Which direction do you want to go?
Nowhere yet. Let's stay right here for now.
Sis, it's me. I got the scholarship. Come back. I don't need you to come back to help me. Come back and we can just be together. Like before.